Hey, what's going on, guys? Kingzart-reacts back with another video. Still on the search, so we did get my little notepad, write all the. Alright, so we did the video 60 V60. Today I'm trying to keep it around 20 something minutes, so very next video after that, going from the bottom up, would be V70 or Scary Comp V70, and this is from BizarreBub. Still, all right. Still the same mission, like I said, trying to get scared. You guys are along for the ride. All right, without further ado, Scary Comp Video 70 from BizarreBub. Let's get it.
A couple is inside their kitchen when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Crystal and Damien, who both live happily in the house of their dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming engaged. To the couple, this house has become an important part of their relationship, as without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong. Although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes, things would happen that neither Damien nor Crystal could explain. For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences. In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what they've captured has left them deeply unsettled. On August 6th of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
You needed to do a background check. You need to check the history of. Could be that someone passed away in there. Or an intruder. You know. Though I don't think an intruder would make all that noise. He opened the door. Wasn't supposed to open the door.
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night, it's the following video that scares them the most. The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do, they're not like planning on...
Some turmoil.
It feels to hang out with a group of people, and they don't even want you there. Like,
they do want you there. They want you there. They like you a lot. No, they don't. They like you.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they like being my friend.
Oh, they probably haven't noticed that.
They're not trying. That's just how they...
Hey, you know, I think that whatever is there is not feeling that fighting. Hey, man, be quiet, bro. Trying to relax. Oh, that yelling. You think this is your house? Oh, crap.
Hey.
Y'all gonna kiss and make up now, right? Because y'all both equally scared, so.
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own. Following that, another plate falls by itself.
And she walked off. She didn't even grab him or anything. Damn.
It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument between the two. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest. It's late at night, and Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone, when out of nowhere, this happens.
Dang, Crystal. I'm going through some tough times right now. Oh, I saw that.
Perhaps thinking that Damien had come home from work early, she waits for him to appear. But seconds pass, and no one is seen. Damien isn't there. Understandably, Crystal was shaken up, but it seems that this incident wasn't as scary to Crystal as the most recent occurrence. It's not known what exactly happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has left the couple no choice but to leave their house. In a recent video, Damien explains the situation.
Oh man, she's crying.
Yeah. We're
That's messed up.
just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so we're just gonna go to just an Airbnb for the night and just for the night. And then we're gonna figure out.
Oh no. One of y'all two probably may be haunted.
The activity has become so intense that they can no longer live happily inside their house. Sadly, they have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless, they book an Airbnb and spend the night there. However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave. They do just that and record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their video.
No, really?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Good? Yeah. Okay.
I don't get it. Could be making some money if you make that into an Airbnb and then specify the fact that it's haunted and that all content creators who go for the creepy scary content, come over and tell them how much is for the night. That's it. You can make a lot of money doing that. Y'all want to do groups? That's cool. You got more than one bedroom, is even better. You know, groups cost more. Not unless you're the, Hey, where you going? Hey, what happened? I thought you wanted to communicate with it, no?
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own. With this, the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home. Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with another solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house?
Take your valuables.
Until any updates are given, it seems that this question will have no
Stay
definitive
with
answer.
somebody.
But as always,
So you
what's your
list it
stance
as
on
an
this?
Airbnb.
Paranormal or not?
Haunted attraction. Make you some money. That's what I would do.
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters something far more terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris had found a place that is believed to be extremely haunted. It wasn't until looking back at the footage that he took during this exploration
Chris, you were
that
supposed to be a
realized
football
he wasn't
player,
alone.
man.
Someone or something had been watching him throughout the entire night.
Bill, bro, what the?
Whatever this was,
What you doing,
Chris
man?
can't help but feel that the supposed
Then again, if it's
supernatural
like
entity
if
was
it's
the
what you
reason why
like
he
doing,
felt as though someone had touched
I
him.
can't get mad at you. There's a lot of
Not sure what to make of it, and disturbed by what the
Ghost
camera had
hunters.
caught, he made it clear that he never come back to this place.
I did this because some are
But
not really.
It seems that Chris has had a
Some
change
of
of
it is
mind,
fake.
as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
I'm back. This is probably a very bad idea.
Now, whether or not viewers have convinced him to
You're right,
return
Chris.
is unknown, but if one thing is certain, it's
You're
that
not- you're
Chris
absolutely
does not
right.
want to be here. He takes the same path he took last time when exploring this place, and just like before, when he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building, things start to get a little strange.
Wow. Yep, it's still really cold in here. Look, you can see my breath now. Look. Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here. You don't see my breath. But as soon as you come in here, oh my God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here, I don't know if the camera can see that, I hope so. But that's crazy.
Good.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. When Chris arrives at the site where he felt as though someone had touched him, he's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread. Now, you don't have to look closely to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space and captures this.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Chris, I suggest you hightail it out of there, man. Oh, you don't even gotta give me the replay. I already heard
Weird
it.
noise in this room.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering in a deep, monotone voice. Viewers agree that this alone would have made Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that. As he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
Really creepy in here. As I walk, it sounds like people are talking. I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what. It's
No,
really
you had it there. So I can't really hear much right now, but
the hell is that?
Yo, Chris. Hey, yo, chill. Hey. So you should have been a football player. That would have been a touchdown 3 years ago. Just.
I know y'all heard that.
Chris, we gonna have to start doing some more cardio, bro. What am I talking about? I need to do some cardio myself.
That scared the out of me.
There we go. I was about to say I need to zoom in at the bottom. I can't. Oh. That wasn't him?
Out of me.
Immediately after Chris hears a noise coming from above, a piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor in a panic frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had caught footage of a ghostly figure walking about before suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own. Feeling beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that fell.
This big ass box just fell on the screen. Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my god, my heart's racing. Okay, you know what?
That's because you just ran
up here
then you're
while
like
I explore.
0.8 miles in 2 seconds.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That dude flew.
I got the IR camera set up at the top floor.
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place, specifically downstairs. But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
Sorry, it's really small on my screen. I can barely see the. Sound like they knocked them out. I don't know what. Just I was knocked out for about 10. So increase the speed of this very part. Okay. You just, and you a big dude. He is a big.
What the just happened?
Something just tackled you.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force, sending him straight to the ground and knocking him out upon impact. Minutes pass, when he suddenly wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while. Seeing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place. With all that's happened, as well as the previous incident from last time, viewers no doubt believe that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged. Did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening? Or is there something else that could explain this? Although it's hard to be sure what occurred, one thing is certain: Chris is definitely never coming back to this place again.
I'm pretty certain of what happened, but okay.
This next video comes from a hospital in Argentina where a security guard had been doing the night shift when out of nowhere, something pretty strange was caught on camera. The hospital in question is known as the Finochetto Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just become popular recently when surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this. At around 3 in the morning, a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance and sees an old woman walking through the automatic doors. He promptly gets up and receives the old lady. According to the But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
What's crazy is that then those double doors slide open and it's like motion sensor.
All the details of the security guard story check out, except for one. The old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him. No one else is seen except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as though someone had walked in. Further adding to the strangeness,
That's what I'm saying.
The guard is seen conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The video on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following
There's some
detail,
times where I would like
that
to like
makes it a
see
whole lot spooky.
follow up.
According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her a wheelchair because of how frail she looked,
Because I wanted to
she
be
made her way to the elevator.
after that.
She then told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again. As it turns out though, the name of the woman, which the guard had written down on his clipboard, was in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before. Because of this, viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things. Real or not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is available on this video, making this whole incident a total mystery.
And I want to know if he stayed. After finding something like that out.
The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago. Given the age of this house, Troy doesn't think that it's old enough to be haunted. However, it seems that Troy has been proven wrong in regards to this
got a wife
notion,
like I
as
do.
it was just recently that something very
Except that
unusual
my lady
was
likes my
captured.
arms.
Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on their
Love you,
own
babe.
to
Love you.
lights turning on by themselves, none compare to the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
Did it turn on the ceiling fan?
Although not much info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else?
It's weird.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
I don't see anything other than ghosts for that one.
To scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Creepy.
That being said, let's get back to the video. This last video comes from Anna Tan, who's the mother of a baby girl named Evelyn. It was only a few months ago that Anna's brother passed away. His passing has been very painful for Anna, considering how close he was to her and her daughter. Although tragic, Anna takes comfort in the thought that he still lives on in the afterlife and continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of her family. One day, Anna and her daughter are in the kitchen when something very strange happens. Anna takes out her phone and begins to record. This is what was captured.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
It appears as though Evelyn is talking to someone. Anna is convinced that her baby daughter
ain't scary
had
at
been in
all,
contact with her deceased uncle. This notion becomes even more believable considering that a male voice is heard early in the video.
Yeah.
Who are you talking?
If you listen closely, the word uncle can be heard. For this reason, including the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over.
Who are you talking to?
Anna believes that her brother was present during this recording. Like with most videos though, I'll let you decide whether or not that's the case. All in all, although strange, this video is pretty wholesome.
I was gonna say.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Okay. Alright, so... it was creepy. I'm not gonna say no. I feel bad for Chris. Dang. Oh man, Chris, you should really look into playing football, bro. I think it'd be an asset. Not much of a sports fan, but I know football physique. And that was, you guys saw it. Come on, it was, dang, and he could run. He could run. Oh man, but yeah, it was just mostly creepy. So still on the lookout. Anyways, if you like my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe and share. Comment, I guess, what you thought of the video. The last video of the compilation was nice. And I have, like I said, I have a newborn, so it hits different when you have a little one. Anyways, comment which one got you. For me, for the most part, it's Chris. No, that one freaked me out a bit. I'm not gonna say no. But yeah, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.